what's really interesting for us is the fact that we now understand that psychological factors really do impact on the immune system. Something that, as I said before, we've all known for a long, long time, but science is now saying, hey, guess what? This is now brilliant because we've proven it's happened. So we know that psychological factors impact on the immune system, but what we perhaps don't realize is that immune system factors can affect mood. That's kind of something new that's people are kind of realizing now. You know, we always think of the stimulatory neurotransmitters, you know, the adrenalines, noradrenalines, and so on, as being part of our stress responses and everything else, which is very true, they are. But also the immune system is also playing a factor in modulating stress responses and depression and other things. So the other side of that coin is we now also know that neurotransmitters are active within our immune system. They actually, when we are going, our body is battling some form of disease state, the neurotransmitters are kind of changing role and then helping to battle that particular disease state. And very much the immunotransmitters themselves are very active in producing moods. Yes, the immune system affects the mood, but the components of it are very active in producing our moods when we're stressed, when we're happy, when we're angry. All things we thought were just neurotransmitter responses. Actually, we now know the immunotransmitters, which is just a name for components of the immune system that are floating around the body, they are very, very active in producing mood. So, for example, noradrenaline, major stimulatory neurotransmitter that's involved in things like stress and so on, and depression. It does what it does, but also it has one of its roles is the producing these things called antibodies. Antibodies are kind of like little Pac-Men that go around our body, eating up anything that's anything that's alien to us. So if we didn't have noradrenaline doing that, we wouldn't have so many antibodies coming around. We've got to remember, though, that everything is in a nice balance. Unfortunately for us in the 21st century, in this modern world that we live in, we don't live in an environment that really encourages that balance. And this is why illness is becoming quite predominant. And we're seeing some very, concerning trends going on at the moment.